Welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and also please give your valuable comments. You can also visit the playlist. In the playlist, all the topics has been given in order so that it is very convenient for the study. Friends, we are talking about the autism and its consideration in Ayurveda. And in the last class, in the last part 2, we are discussing about some of the core symptoms. Core symptom means main symptoms. Okay, main symptoms. So as we know that there are 3 important main symptoms are there. One is child is having some language problem, child is having the social problem, and child is having a repetitive behavior. Now we have seen why there will be a language problem and why there will be a social problem and what are the impact of it. And usually the child is not able to have a good perception of the auditory stimulus. As a result, usually child get changed into non-verbal communication method. If the language is good, definitely child will go with the communication, okay, like speech and all. But here the language is, that means affected, language developmental milestones get affected, so it is compulsory to the child to get shift to the non-verbal communication behavior. Now what actually happens is in the non-verbal behavior also, to the non-verbal behavior like the fingerings or the body gestures and sign and symbol method, etc. So child may respond to certain extent. Whatever correction we want to do in autistic child, mostly it is through the non-verbal methodology only we have to take the help. Anyway, so this problem will be there. Now you can communicate with the child verbally, non-verbally, through the smile, gesture and facial expression, and this will be lost in autism. Usually if the child is not able to talk, in such child other than autism I'm talking, usually we can go for non-verbal communication method, isn't it? So that will help to communicate. But what actually unfortunately happens in autism is even the non-verbal communication methods are also get lost in autism, and there will be also loss of joint attention. The joint attention will be lost. Joint attention means if the mother is telling that where is, if the mother is talking to the child and mother is telling show me where is the clock, or mother is showing the baby the clock, see there is a clock. Now mother is looking at the clock, but baby is not looking at the clock. That means baby is not following the mother's command. So joint attention has been lost. So this is one of the earliest methods so that we can identify autism at the earliest. Okay, one of the method which is where autism can be diagnosed at the earliest. So there will not be any proper gaze switching. So which is okay, there is not having any proper gaze switching in case of autism. This is also lost. So if he is in the mood of laughing, sometime autistic baby, if he is in the mood of the laughing, he keep on laughing, and or sometime if he's in the mood of crying, he keep on crying because he actually lost his communication from the external world. So whatever internal feeling he has got, he is experiencing it individually. Okay, so he is not reciprocally responding to any external stimulus, and moreover there will be a very limited social relationship. Social relationship is very much limited. He is not talking and not communicating with anybody. Whatever he is doing by his own. It is not in response to the external stimulus. Now, as I told earlier, there will be lack of social relationship and there will be cut off from the external world. So there is no social relationship. So, and what actually happens is he will have a limited insight. The insight of the child is very limited. Okay, so whatever, see, insight will going to increase when you have got communication with the external world. Okay, you are listening to somebody, you are listening to some music, or you are talking to somebody, then actually what actually happens is your communication power will going to increase and the insight of a person will also going to increase. Okay, but when it is absent, then naturally what happens, insight of the child will going to decrease. It has got a limited insight, and according to that insight only it will react and it will do all the activities. Now again, there is a reduced or absence sharing of the enjoyment. Of course this is not possible. If the child is having some he is in a good mood, suppose, but he is not in a position to share it with others because there is a communication problem. Okay, there is a communication problem. He is not able to share it, so it is restricted now. So there is difficulty in sharing the imaginative play during the playtime also, when he is playing with other kids, suppose. So there also he is not able to involve properly in the play because he is not able to share, and he is not able to share the imaginative things, etc. So usually such kids will also have the solo play. Autistic kids will have solo play. They play themselves. Okay, they are not involved in a group play because it is not possible. It's not possible because there is no communication. Verbal or non-verbal communication is lost. Okay, so there is also absence of peace. So he is not showing any absence because what the friends are telling, this poor baby cannot understand, and what are the enjoyment he has got, feeling he has got, he cannot share with them. So unfortunately he prefer to be alone. He prefer to be alone. So these are some of the important aspects related to the verbal and non-verbal communication. In the next class, we will go for the continuation of the same. Thank you very much.